Hey guys, it's Jericho with your special Average Gamers video commentary, and I'm actually not average at this game, so I should probably change the title to Below Average Doesn't Know How to Play This Video Game Commentary. But, Halo Reach, I got the beta code thanks to Dr. Skyler. His link's in the description, all thanks to him, because this game really was fun to play. First thing, see that over there? Or actually, my face is probably blocking that. I'll probably cut it out for that. You get to choose between 4 classes. Each one of those has its special perk kind of thing that can be activated using the left bumper. That is, the first one is Sprint, so you can sprint for a limited amount of time, just like in Modern Warfare 2. The second one is going to be Hulk Hogan, which is essentially you just punch the ground, turn blue, and don't get any damage, which needs to be fixed because it's a glitch in this one where you never run out if you keep tapping it and you just raging at the ground like this kid. But yeah, basically you just can't get hit. The third one is going to be, I think it's Recon, I'm not quite sure, Stealth. And you actually become cloaked in pseudo invisibility, so you can sort of be seen, but it's hard to see you, which is really useful if you're trying to outmaneuver somebody. And the last one, my favorite, Airborne, you have a fucking jetpack. A jetpack. These are called the loadouts, or the payloads. I don't actually know what they're called. But yeah, this guy's using stealth right now, as you can see. The issue with me in this game is I don't really know. I've never owned a Halo game before, so it took a long time for me to get a semi-decent, worth-watching gameplay. And I realized that I don't have any semi-worthwhile, decent-watching gameplay shit because I suck at this game. I end up going like -1, and that was amazing for me. But from me to you, who's never, from somebody who's played the beta to you, somebody who hasn't played the beta, I'd like to say a couple things that maybe will help you get an upper hand advantage when the beta comes out. The first is, get rid of this fucking gun as soon as you can. The assault rifle sucks cock. It does not kill people whatsoever. It takes 5 seconds shooting at their face. It takes 5 seconds for you to kill someone. After that, like that range, you're not going to kill anyone. You're better off using your Magnum. In all honesty, you really are. The 2 weapons that you really want to get your hands on are the BRE, I think it's called, which is a single-shot battle rifle with a 4x scope, and it's basically rape, has like no recoil, and it kills in 3 to 4 shots to the face, which is really good for Halo. It's like the, I don't know, the G3, no, it's not that G, I don't know what it is. And this gun, the Covenant battle rifle, or Covenant equivalent of the battle rifle. I think it's a little weaker, although I'm not sure because I literally have no idea what I'm doing in this game. But basically, these 2 guns are the better of the 2 guns that you can pick up on this map. Oh, rockets, by the way. Yeah. And the gravity hammer is basically, for all those who don't know what it is, it's basically a hammer that shits on everything that's in 10 feet of each other. It's like a shotgun on steroids, but in a hammer form. So you're like Bob the Builder, but that much cooler. And as you see, I fail, sort of, kind of. That's cool. In the bottom left, right above the kill feed kind of thing, you can get emblems, or not emblems, accolades of sorts. And what those are, you can get double kill, triple kill, overkill, Kilimanjaro, all that shit. Plus you can get that thing, I think I got close something, which basically meant like I killed somebody like right before I was about to die. And you can also see those things over there. Those are assists. Basically the game says I suck, and I can't kill anybody, which is true. I get like 20 of those in this game. Some tips. Using the Airborne class is probably the most effective thing ever. Attacking people from above, they don't really know where you're coming from. You can melee them, and I think it's called a ninja in Halo, where you just smack the back of their skull from above and they just die, and it's just like fuck shit up. The issue I do have is coming from Call of Duty when you get plus 50 for every kill. You don't get that. You see a little thing in the bottom left, and I don't know. I didn't know I was killing anybody or getting assists or anything until like 14 games in, and that's the dead truth. I guess some hints would be, don't let up on the trigger. Like, for that, I can't do anything about it. But don't really. You're not going to be able to tap fire the shit out of someone unless you're using a battle rifle, and that's a fail. That's just me trying to get used to the button layout, by the way, which is different, and I'll discuss in a second. But with this assault rifle, you're gonna never, ever tap fire with this shit, because just spray and aim for the face and spray and just hope to God that you get a kill, because it's not very good. The Magnum, so much better. Look at this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 shots and you're dead, which is better than the assault rifle, in my opinion. There's in the beta, there's 2 maps you can play. This one and I forget the other one. It's like sword play or something like that. And there's a couple game types you can play. I don't know them all. I know that there's one man capture the flag, and there's, god damn it, Team Slayer, Team SWAT, which for me that's what I'm gonna be playing on. SWAT is like Call of Duty, sort of. You saw that with the battle rifle that I talked about in the beginning, the single shot. It's a 3-shot kill, I think, and it's just gonna be like pro mod for Halo. So I'll definitely be sure to give you some of that gameplay when I get the chance, when the game actually comes out. Not a lot of bugs that I saw. The kill feed does glitch from time to time, but in all honesty, for a beta that should have been like Modern Warfare 2's beta, it has hardly any glitches. Semtex sometimes literally just disappear, and they also look like flaming volleyballs with blue jizz on them, but other than that, I mean, hey, I have no complaints. It's fun. I'm not gonna lie, I probably will rent ODST to play this beta, and I recommend you do the same just to get a feel for it. Even if you're into COD like I am, I've never really played a first-person shooter other than Call of Duty. This game probably will be able to take what I thought Battlefield was gonna be and make it that much better. The health, though, have a lot of health, as you might have noticed, and that pisses me off. It's like painkiller times 45, and actually my emblem in the pregame lobby that you can customize your character is the painkiller thing. My job. Coming to a close, 48 seconds left. I guess I should end on this note that it's definitely going to be an interesting game. I don't recommend that you all try and cut off your left arm to get the beta because it's coming out in 4 days, but I do want to know your feedback and comments on this. I know already spawn points. I know weapon spawns, what looks good and what doesn't. And if you guys want to know about that, I'll be sure to maybe release another video, in 2 or 3 days' time when I have a better understanding and actually can kill somebody. Other than that, I'm Jericho. Thanks for watching the Special Average Gamers, and like it, because you know I have the beta. Hey, check out that like real life lens flare right there. Anyways, thoughts of the week. Oh god, it's like 34. I'm Jericho, and you know what this shit's all about. I've decided to change the 30-second tips to fuck me hard. No, I've decided to change it to let's learn instead of let's plays. And what's gonna happen here is you're gonna send me things, a bunch of you already have, in private messages on your tips, hints, shit on Halo Reach, and for now, because I'm gonna do about 5 to 10 episodes on Halo Reach, and then I'm gonna move to a different game and a different game and a different game, and you get the point. But the thing is, they're gonna be generated by you, and you're going to be featured with your link, because you come up with the idea with your link in your YouTube channel and all that shit. If you're interested in that, send me a private message, like right over there, up there, I don't know, with your tip in Halo Reach, and if it's like throw frag grenade, I'm not going to pick you. So make it informative, descriptive, and good luck. On another note, the trailer for... On another note, god damn it, the trailer for Black Ops came up. I'm sure a lot of you saw it. It's got like, 1 million views on Machinima already, and it actually looks pretty decent. Don't beat me to death for saying that, but the effects they use, and it reminded me a lot like Modern Warfare 2's trailer, except, actually, no, it was the exact same as Modern Warfare 2's trailer, like bits and pieces here and there, people analyzing the fuck out of it, and so hopefully we'll see. It's going to take place in Vietnam, and it's going to go from early Vietnam, which was 50s, to late 80s, as I understand, because the Steyr AUG's in it again. Heyo, even though nobody uses it in Modern Warfare 2. And there's a lot of good stuff. I think I'm going to have a link down there if you really want to check it out if you haven't seen it already. But it looks alright. I might rent it first, because the last time I bought a Treyarch game, I wanted to claw my eyes out. how do you guys like Reach in comparison to COD? Because I know that most of my people who watch these videos, you guys, started out following me for COD, or for laughs, or both, or COD lols, I don't know, fuck. You followed me for some reason, and I'm sure a lot of you play COD only, or you know, stay in that genre. So for those of you who might not play Halo, and maybe picked up Reach, I really want to know how you're dealing with it, you know, how you like it. Because me, personally, I've never owned a Halo game, and I'm liking it, but of course I like Battlefield's beta, and that game's shit. I'm working on a Halo Reach beta funtage. Let's just say do a barrel roll. Yeah, get your tips in from PMs only. Don't leave a comment, or I mean you can, I'll read them, but it'd be better if you sent me a private message, and hopefully you'll get in. Why did the screen just turn white? I don't know. I'm Jericho, and... Hey guys, it's Jericho, and welcome to the first Let's Learn Halo Reach beta. This is episode 1, and today we're going to be covering reticle bloom, which is essentially when you fire the weapon, your reticle is going to get larger and larger, and it's going to be harder to hit the enemy. Therefore, you need to find the happy median in between firing as fast as you can and as accurately as you can. When you fire it like this, you're going to make sure that the bolt goes straight every time, versus firing it as fast as you can and your bolt goes wildly. Your job as a player is to find that happy median, and make sure you understand that when you hit somebody, whether they're right in front of you or 4,000 feet away, they're going to be out of scope. When they're out of scope, it's going to be hard to hit you. Therefore, if you're just firing at a steady, constant pace like that makes sure that you hit them, you're going to be incredibly deadly at this game. This requires tap firing for the assault rifle in 3-round bursts too. Make sure you guys send me a private message or leave a comment on which tip you want to see next, and find me on CODspot if you need anything. Hey guys, it's Jericho here with your late thoughts of the week 35. As for the giveaway, Lime360 won this one. I did call it a day early because I'm not actually going to be here tomorrow, but he wins the controller with blue LEDs. Lime360, just go ahead and message me on YouTube with your address and shipping information. I'll get that to you. Number 2, Woody's Gamertag asked me to upload a video that would change the Call of Duty community. I opted not to upload it because it's not really what you guys are used to, but here is part of it, right here.
So what I want you to do is use Twitter and tweet to him, please make the NoobToob occupy the first perk slot.
It's not taking the NoobToob out of the game, so obviously skilled users who are gay and have no friends can still use it, but maybe like Treyarch will see it, I don't know. But every little bit can help. Speaking of Treyarch, the Black Ops, there's a new multiplayer or gameplay trailer coming out, I think Tuesday. I'm not sure. You should check GTV, I think that's what it's called. But it'll be up, and I'll definitely provide a link if you can't find it on Machinima. I don't know. I want to know your thoughts on this game. Are you going to buy it, even if you don't know anything about it? Will you not buy it simply because it's made by Treyarch and you hated World at War? Or will you buy it just because it's a Call of Duty game? Or what's going to happen? I don't know. And if you have any more information on that, just leave a comment. I'm sure everybody will like to read it. Tastes like diarrhea. Don't get the new Gatorade. Modern Warfare 2 Resurgence map pack. Yay! I know you want that. Probably not actually, but I've heard that there's going to be 2 new maps, or 2 old maps, but it's called Resurgence, so it kind of makes me think that there's going to be more than 2 old maps. 1,200 Microsoft points. We're not going to make the same claims and hopes that we did last time. M48-3. But we'd like to see certain things come back from last time, like the M48-3. It's not going to happen. Actually, I'm wearing my shirt, my No Scope Specialist shirt, in hopes that it might come back, but it's not going to. So don't get your hopes up. But if it does, alright. Anyways, there's going to be a lot of giveaways in the future, and this is just the first one. Lime360, if you forgot to watch the first half of this video and now you're just checking in, you won, congratulations. But seriously, if he doesn't message me back in 5 days, somebody else wins. And that's probably going to be the guy who says he buys a real life, he tries to level up in it, but the single player sucks. So he has to go co-op, and then nobody wants to play co-op with him because he's fat and ugly. I'm Jericho, and bam. Hey, look what I got. It's a brown box. But what's inside the brown box? Ah! It's backward text. There's so many cables! Ah! No, seriously, I got my HD PVR. I promised a bunch of people, including you guys, that I'd try and start recording HD. Here you go. So I do have a couple videos in standard def that I will be putting out before I start with the high quality shiznit. Mainly the last of the Let's Learn for Halo Reach Beta, because it's already gone. What the fuck? Unfortunately. But it should still help you when the game comes out, so we'll hopefully see some of that. And maybe a gameplay? I'm not quite sure. But anyways, on a more serious note, this Saturday, I'm not only going to be really tired getting back from my girlfriend's prom. As you saw me struggling with the button last time, I will be doing so again. I'm going to do a live stream for charity. My school is partners with Habitat for Humanity, which builds homes for underprivileged children everywhere in the world. And I do think that this is something that needs to be addressed, and I'd really like to actually do something positive for a change. And, you know, I really look to you guys for support and help on this. So I'm going to be live streaming from around 12 p.m. I'll put up a video saying when I'm live streaming on the day to 10 or 12. I can't really decide which. Late at night. My girlfriend's going to be there. It's going to be epic lulz. And there's going to be a prize for whoever donates the most to Habitat for Humanity. I haven't decided what it will be. There's definitely room for movement and all that shit. And definitely, I'll set a number, but I'm going to try and get some prizes for those who donate very generously, because obviously it's for a good cause. So I'd love to see a lot of you turn out, and it's going to be all day, so there's really no excuse. Unless you're getting laid, and then there's sort of an excuse. And lastly, before I forget, I'd like to thank you all for 20,000 people viewing these, my videos and stuff. That, in itself, is probably one of the most amazing things I will ever accomplish in my life, which means I'm destined for failure. Anyways, thank you for doing that. It means a lot to me, although this face may not show a lot of emotion right now, except for, like, that. I can't really express how lucky I feel to have you guys. So any of you stop by my house, you receive a free blowjob. No. Anyways, there's a link down there that links to the COD Black Ops new release trailer. If you want to check it out. If not, whatever. Actually, there's going to be a big annotation here. Anyways, if you want to go check it out, that's fine. I'm Jericho, and this thing makes a big bam. Hey guys, it's Jericho, and today I'm going to be bringing you the second part of Let's Learn with Halo Reach Beta, and we're going to be dealing with Armor Lock and or Guard, which is what it's called. And pretty much what it does is allows you to get a nice little charged shield that acts as an EMP when it explodes, which effectively knocks out your opponent's shield. While you're in Guard, you're invincible. Like this, I get meleeed, and that's the perfect way to use it. Use it when your opponents are close, throwing grenades, shooting things at you, or just in general stupid. Using Guard is effectively protective against anybody in close range, but at long range you just look like an idiot and they're going to kill you, because they're just going to wait till your shields go down. Now, Armor Guard takes a long time to recharge, so make sure you use it effectively and only when in immediate danger like this. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's Jericho, and feel free to choose from the next episodes listed at the end of this video. Hey guys, it's Jericho, and welcome to Thoughts of the Week, week 37. Yeah, 7. So, 3 things. One's going to be about subscribers, one's going to be about what games and stuff, and one's going to be about... Oh yeah, things to come in future. So, first off, the subscribers. I was at an Orioles game the other day. For those of you who don't know, Orioles is the baseball team, professional baseball team that's near my house in Baltimore, and they had a total fan base at that one game of 19,700 and some. So, I officially have more subscribers than the Orioles. What? Which means I should get paid like $33 million. But that's not happening right now. As some of you know, Blur, it's a racing game. It just came out for the Xbox and I think PS3. I was wondering, maybe, do you want to see some Let's Learns of that? Or Let's Plays, rather? No, Let's Learns, that's what it's called. My god, I forgot my own series name. I could put it in after the Red Dead one. I'd like to get 2 to 3 per game title, because that way you actually learn a little bit of something. So, maybe if I had 2 for Halo Reach, I had 1 for, well, I'm going to have 1 for Red Dead, and then I should, after that, I might have one for Battlefield. I might have one for Blur, depending on what you guys want, because I've heard it's a pretty good game. But I was just wondering, maybe you guys want me to branch out like a tree? Maybe? I don't know. And the third thing would be, oh yeah, things to come. Things to come. Well, now that school's ending the end, like that, I'm going to start making more real life videos because it's the summertime and that's how I got started. So it's gonna be fun. I called up a couple of my friends, Pat and Tiz, and you know them. Don't lie. And we're gonna do a day in the life of a tryhard thing, which is gonna be funny because it's gonna be like sound whoring for hide and go seek and stuff. I don't know. But do you guys want to see more real life videos? They take a long time to make, but they're in the end a lot better than anything else I can put out, except for my penis. It just thundered. Let me know in the comment section below, along with if you want to see me play some Blur. Blur. Anyways, that's Thoughts of the Week, week 37. I'm Jericho, and I have more fans than the Orioles. Bam.